You guys know how I get down. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with you so you could take your worst and make it your best, your weakness to make it your strength, your negatives to make it your positive. I'm not going to take you to the self-esteem award show to celebrate everything you do great, to give you a blind eye for everything you do wrong. I'm not going to take you to the pat me on the shoulder award show to give you an excuse and denial and a blind eye to make you lazy and procrastinate everything you need to improve upon. How do we get better in life? By taking our worst and making it our best. How we go further in life? By taking my weak areas and making it my strengths. How do I develop more respect, more influence, and more success to come to my life and to make my life better for others around me? By taking my lows and turning it into my highs. How do I do that? By ignoring everything I do great. I'm not going to get big headed. I'm not going to feed my ego. I'm not going to feed my pride. I'm not going to feed my satisfaction that I reach a level of autopilot going stagnant, an autopilot of never growing, an autopilot of staying at the same level year after year, never growing, never becoming better. Sooner or later, people could hear it in your voice that you repeat yourself. There's no new content. There's no new wisdom. How can you feed the sheep if you don't even know anything new? You have to improve. My weaknesses will be my strengths. That is my focus. I'm not going to focus on my strengths becoming stronger. They are already strong enough to carry me to this point and to carry me further. My strengths would not take me any further than what they brought me to this point right now. My weaknesses is holding me back. My negatives is holding me back. My downfalls is holding me back. Now, how do I make all that pop into a upscale level of excellency? Is by focusing on my weaknesses one by one on a chart, and I'm gonna check it complete, check it complete, check it complete. And when I complete it, I bring it into the chart of strengths to the point where my chart of weaknesses is almost eliminated and my chart of strengths is increased. That's how you become stronger. You don't keep practicing on one thing to make it the best thing. You want to make multiple things the best thing. Now you are a man of many skilled trades. You are a woman of many great attributes. I hope you guys are understanding the clarity and I'm trying to speak as thorough as possible. Don't focus on everything you do great, because you tend to crutch yourself and you put yourself in a wheelchair of moving too slow like a snail. You're just happy and you're on cruise control to going nowhere. Everybody wants to be applauded. Wow, you do this so excellent. Wow, you're the best at this. Wow. And what you're doing is you're only going to get yourself so far. You're not going to be the best version of you if you're just focusing on the one part of you that's good. We all have weaknesses and strengths, but I'm never going to become the person I was born to be to my full potential by handicapping myself, by focusing on only the things that make myself great, the things, my good sides. I'm going to ignore my bad sides? No, it's not the way it works. I'm going to ignore my good sides. And I don't want that to get to my head. And I'm going to focus on my bad. What can I do to improve in this area? What can I do to subtract, substitute, and make that area either don't exist or to improve it so it could exist on the good side? Take my negatives, make it no longer exist, and take the negatives and make it exist on the positive side as something positive. To leverage off the negative and to make it into a positive, to where the positive will make me grow and grow. It's like I have five negatives. I have five positives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I can never get this. I can never get to the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th level of my positive until I start to take the negative and add it to the positive. Boom, I made it one more. Take a negative and transition in it to a positive. Boom, I'm one step closer to my goal, taking a weakness and improving it to a strength. Boom, I'm one step closer to my goal, to my peak, to my potential, taking all my downfalls, taking everything that's worse about me, and I'm adding it to the pyramid, to becoming the best version of myself as possibly as I can. And what happens? All my negatives start going down because I'm putting it on the positive. Now, I'm not eliminating these sides of me. I'm not trying to bleach them out of me. I'm trying to improve them. I'm trying to make the tables turn. I'm trying to make an ugly picture a beautiful picture. This is how you have more respect come to you, more attractiveness come to you, more influence come to you, greater finances come to you, greater blessings come to you, greater favor with God come to you, and greater breakthroughs come to you by utilizing the worst parts of you and making it the greater parts of you. And that's how you be blessed. Stop focusing on the idea and start executing on the action. Make everything a action. Ideas are great. Lounging around is great. But go into the battlefield of execution, of action, of improving the negatives to the positives, the weaknesses into the strengths, my worst into my best, my downfalls into my highs and my ups. That's how you're going to be better in this life. If you just want to focus on everything that's great about you, then you're never going to improve. What's great about you is just going to stay the same. Okay, it doesn't get better than great. Great is great. Excellent is excellent. But how do you become better? Okay, what's great about me is I have $100 in my bank account, right? What's bad about me is I have debt. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm going to transition a negative to a positive. Any example you want to do. What's good about me is I know how to tie shoes. What's bad about me is I don't know how to walk. Okay? You may have nice shoes. You may be the best shoe tire in the world. But if you can't walk, your shoelaces and your shoes are not going to take you far. What is your vehicle? What do you need to do to improve to take you further? And I hope you guys be blessed.